This is like the first time I've actually had someone standing next to me. It's pretty cool.
It's a big upgrade from last time. I can't believe it's been over 2 years since,
since
I made my debut. I made my debut
when I
on
stalked
this
you
channel.
into a bloody film cinema. And you were like, oh, Tim,
The guy
review
with
this.
the 17-year-old with the beard who decided to say mate at the end of every sentence, and so much so there was a montage.
There was a montage. We just need a video dedicated to In Memoriam Tim.
And here we are in front of the posters, the famous posters.
Yeah.
What in the fuxicle is this?
My name's Cable. I'm here for the kid.
What? The kid?
Move or die.
Deadpool 2. Sorry, we probably should make room for the poster in the middle. Deadpool 2. It's directed by David Leitch. And stars, everyone from the first Deadpool, minus the guy that died at the end. And as well as Josh Brolin, Zazie Beetz, and Julian Dennison. So yeah, it's the sequel to Deadpool. And Cable has come from the future to kill this kid, played by Julian Dennison. And Deadpool is trying to stop Cable from killing this kid because killing kids is bad. That's what they tell us.
There's a lot of Terminator going on about it.
Yeah, lots of Terminator references.
And in terms of other references, that's what Deadpool's about. So there's always going to be those pop culture references that a lot of them are very funny. So always going to expect that. But I reckon in terms of the entire movie, I didn't like this as much as the first one. That's easily said. I wouldn't say I liked it, but it's enjoyable, still enjoyable.
Yeah, it's I liked it. I should probably say I enjoyed it. Definitely nowhere as good as the first one, because the first one was sort of lightning in a bottle and no one had expected it. And now we've had 2 years of watching Deadpool and we're just like, oh, this is Deadpool now. We
know what to expect. So the strength of the first one was the unexpected surprises, and this still had a lot of surprises, but I just think we know what to expect, so maybe the expectations are a bit higher.
I think that's really all we should compare the first Deadpool to in this review. We shouldn't keep bringing it back to, the first one was funnier and better. We're just saying that it's better than the first one, but still good. The second one is still worthwhile saying. Let's talk about the good things first.
Good things.
Ryan Reynolds kills it.
Oh, yeah.
Performances all around kills it. Josh Brolin gives another great performance in a superhero movie. I like most of the jokes, and most of the jokes hit alright. I can't remember any of them really hitting very hard. I think one hit unexpectedly, and I just started laughing, and then I realised that I've been laughing for about 20 seconds, and I should probably stop.
Good action.
Good action.
Yeah.
They're really well. The opening, there's this opening sequence, not so much a sequence, sort of a sequence, montage, I'll put it, where they're just Deadpool killing. And it's incredibly well done action because it's directed by David Leitch, and David Leitch did Atomic Blonde, and he was half of the directing duo in John Wick. So he's fantastic in the hands of in directing action. Action was directed really well here.
No, I completely agree. And you have got good action and funny jokes. That means an enjoyable movie. I just felt other stuff was a little bit disappointing. Yeah,
maybe the dynamic that is created in the first Deadpool is a lot... The dynamic created in the second, in Deadpool 2, is it's not as still solid, but still just not as strong as it was. I'm going to compare it to the first one again when I said I wouldn't, but it's just the dynamic is a lot weaker than it was in the first movie. And I think the first movie, it was the dynamic between Wade Wilson and Marina Baccarin, and him actually being Wade Wilson before Deadpool, which created a balance, I guess. Equally balanced as all things should be. So it's just provided that balance in the first one, whereas in this one there isn't really so much of a balance. It has to rely on Deadpool not joking and actually going through serious drama, which
that they get right into the story, which maybe is a bit too quick, or I don't know, just not convincing enough, pacing a little bit of an issue. But they to make a story out of it, that they had to get straight into it because we already know the origin of Deadpool, and it was done well.
You can tell they had a lot more fun making this one than the first one. It's the fun... Yeah, it's probably more fun than the first one, not as better quality as the first one.
And again, we're comparing it to the first one, but like, it is still enjoyable. It sounds like I'm trashing it.
As far as bad things in the movie, CGI at times looks a bit fake. The pacing, it feels a lot longer than it probably should be, which is weird considering it's just under 2 hours, which is perfectly appropriate length, perfectly appropriate amount of Deadpool we want. You know, maybe like cut 5 minutes out. You didn't need to have all the jokes that you had in there. Like, it seemed like they were throwing anything at the wall and seeing what was sticking in terms of humor, and most of it was sort of like sticking, and then you'd go like, it's okay, and then it just sort of like falls flat. I guess like in the cinema we were in, it was very quiet.
Yeah.
Throughout the movie, I'd say like, and that was like 20 people in there. Like maybe 6 were laughing, and that's including us at times. Yeah, I mean, Deadpool 2 is a fine movie. I'm going to watch this again in cinemas because I had a really good time. This video is not going out the same day we're watching it, Tim.
You're seeing it twice in one day.
Deadpool 2's fine. It's perfectly good, and I would recommend it. I'd say that... Did you want to add anything else?
No, that'll do. Just my summary, yeah. Good action and funny moments. Not every moment was funny, but at least enough to make it enjoyable. It was a good experience. I wouldn't say it... I definitely didn't love it, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to say Deadpool 2, Platypus approves.
Again, I don't know. I'll do my ratings. So my rating is just a scale of 1 to 10. I think at the time, 2 years ago, I put in Deadpool like 9.5.
Yes.
That's now a 7, so I rate harsher than I do before. Deadpool 2, I would give 5.
Awesome. I feel like I've just been shown up in terms of rating systems, but that's okay.
And I think I put Justice League at 8 or something. Like that's not 8. That's now a 6. Which it should be lower than that, but I enjoyed it.
I think I equivalently gave it like a 6-ish, but that's Justice League. There's no Justice League reference in here. Yeah, so have you seen Deadpool 2? What did you think of it? What's your favourite Deadpool? Is it Deadpool 1 or 2? Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to become on the Platypus. See you guys next time. Bye. Well done, you made it to the end of the video. Why don't you click on one of these 2 videos for more content, or subscribe to just be reminded of when I upload. Also, I've got a Facebook link. I don't have an external link to that because you've got to be part of YouTube's partner program for that. And I don't have enough subscribers or watch time to be part of the YouTube partner program. So, subscribe. That'd be great.